Leonardo da Vinci, born on 15th April of 1452 in Vinci, Italy, stands as a quintessential Renaissance polymath, whose interests and contributions spanned various fields including art, science, engineering, and anatomy. Renowned primarily for his profound impact on the world of art, he is equally celebrated for his scientific studies and innovative inventions. Leonardo's education in the arts began in Florence in the workshop of Andrea del Verrocchio, where he mastered the skills that would lead to the creation of some of the most revered artworks in history. His notable works include the Mona Lisa, celebrated for its enigmatic expression, and The Last Supper, a revolutionary depiction of a traditional biblical scene marked by its depth of emotion and complex composition. Beyond painting, Leonardo's curiosity and analytical mind drove him to study the world in ways previously unexplored. His detailed notebooks filled with scientific diagrams, anatomical sketches, and mechanical inventions reveal a mind that sought to understand the underlying processes of nature. His studies in human anatomy were particularly advanced for his time, marked by his dissections of human corpses to better understand muscle and bone structure. In his later years, Leonardo entered the service of Ludovico Sforza in Milan, and eventually moved to Rome and then France under the patronage of King Francis I. He continued his research in art until his death on May 2, 1519, in Amboise, France. Leonardo's legacy is profound. As an artist, he elevated the practice of painting, applying scientific principles to craft works that offered a new depth of emotional and visual realism. As a scientist and inventor, his forward-thinking concepts in areas such as aviation, hydraulics, and optics laid foundational ideas that would not be fully realized until centuries later. Leonardo's work extended beyond the conventional boundaries of the period, blending art and science in ways that were groundbreaking for the time. His deep studies in various scientific fields not only influenced his artwork, providing a more realistic portrayal of human anatomy and landscapes, but also propelled forward thinking in fields such as hydrodynamics and engineering. One of Leonardo's significant scientific explorations was in fluid dynamics, which he documented extensively in his notebooks. His observations and experiments on how water moves and flows contributed to the understanding of rivers and influenced the development of canal building long before modern fluid dynamics emerged as a field. Moreover, Leonardo's inventive genius led him to design a multitude of devices that appeared impractical at the time, but were precursors to modern inventions. These include flying machines inspired by birds, a rudimentary tank, and designs for a bridge that was eventually realized in Norway in 2001. Leonardo's approach to science was observational and empirical, a method that, along with his artistic skills, allowed him to create detailed and accurate anatomical drawings that would remain unrivaled until the development of modern scientific techniques. His relentless pursuit of knowledge through observation and experimentation embodies the spirit of the Renaissance, which sought to explore and understand the world through science, art, and literature. Despite the vast range of his interests and his extensive body of work, only about 20 paintings are universally acknowledged as his. This limited number reflects Leonardo's habit of leaving projects unfinished, a testament to his ever-inquisitive mind, always leaping towards the next discovery or creation. Leonardo da Vinci remains a towering figure in the history of both art and science, embodying the Renaissance ideal of the universal genius capable of bridging diverse disciplines to understand and depict the natural world. In addition to his scientific and artistic pursuits, Leonardo da Vinci was deeply interested in the interplay between technology and nature, which is exemplified in his robotic night design and studies of bird flight aimed at creating a flying machine. His work presaged modern robotics and aviation, showcasing his belief that human ingenuity could replicate the complexities of nature. Leonardo's broad curiosity also extended to the arts and sciences through his unique blend of music, mathematics, and optics. He understood the mathematical foundations of perspective and proportion, applying these principles to create his art in a way that no one had before, giving his figures an almost three-dimensional appearance through his mastery of chiaroscuro and sfumato techniques. Despite his countless contributions, Leonardo's propensity for perfectionism often led him to procrastinate on or abandon projects. Many of his works were left unfinished, which has contributed to the aura of mystery surrounding his artistic legacy. His personal life, similarly, was marked by a quiet, introspective nature, and he maintained an intimate circle of students and patrons who revered his genius. Leonardo's impact is not confined to the past. It continues to resonate today. Modern scientists and engineers still look to his inventions and scientific writings for inspiration, and his art continues to captivate audiences around the globe. His life and work encapsulate the Renaissance ideal of relentless inquiry and creativity, making him a timeless figure in both art and science. Leonardo da Vinci's legacy also extends into the realm of cultural influence, where his life and work have been celebrated in various forms of media, including literature, films, and television. Historians and authors frequently depict Leonardo as the epitome of the Renaissance man, a figure who embodies the harmonious blend of artist, scientist, and inventor. His far-reaching impact is further observed in education, where his interdisciplinary approach has inspired curricula that integrate arts and sciences, emphasizing creativity and innovation in both fields. His life serves as a catalyst for discussions about the integration of diverse knowledge areas, fostering an educational philosophy that values holistic learning. Moreover, Leonardo's fascination with the human form and his pioneering anatomical studies have not only influenced medical illustrations but have also set a precedent for combining artistic skill with scientific inquiry. This intersection has led to advancements in how medical and scientific concepts are visually represented and taught. In the art world, Leonardo's techniques and his approach to composition continue to be studied by artists and academics for their revolutionary contributions to visual art. His works are analyzed not just for their aesthetic qualities, but also for the underlying processes of observation, experimentation, and creation that they represent. Leonardo da Vinci's work has transcended the realm of Renaissance Italy, influencing countless facets of modern society. His notebooks, filled with sketches, scientific diagrams, and observations, continue to fascinate scholars and enthusiasts alike. These volumes are not merely artistic or scientific records. They are testament to a mind that saw no boundary between the arts and the sciences, a concept that echoes in today's push for STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, education. Da Vinci's inventive spirit lives on in modern engineering and design. His concepts for inventions such as the parachute, helicopter, and tank, though not realized in his lifetime, showcase his forward-thinking approach, blending creativity with practical problem-solving. This aspect of his genius inspires contemporary inventors and innovators who rely on interdisciplinary thinking to break new ground. In cultural terms, Leonardo remains a symbol of curiosity and indefatigable pursuit of knowledge. His life and works are frequent subjects in books, documentaries, and films that seek to capture the essence of the Renaissance spirit. His impact on popular culture is evident as he is often characterized as the archetype of the Renaissance man, a beacon of boundless curiosity and diverse capability. Leonardo's artistic techniques, particularly in painting, have been studied for centuries and continue to be taught in art schools around the world. Techniques like sfumato and chiaroscuro revolutionized how artists approached light and shadow, adding depth and realism to their paintings. These methods are fundamental in both traditional and digital painting courses, illustrating Leonardo's lasting impact on educational curricula. In addition to his cultural and educational impact, Leonardo's life encourages a nuanced understanding of the interplay between different fields of human endeavor, suggesting that the greatest innovations can arise from the intersection of seemingly unrelated areas. His legacy invites us to explore beyond the conventional, urging a holistic approach to learning and creativity. As we further contemplate Leonardo da Vinci's influence, we find that his work transcends the separation of disciplines, embodying an approach that integrates creativity, science, and technology. This integration has been particularly influential in modern educational philosophies, where there is a growing emphasis on interdisciplinary studies. Leonardo's life itself is a testament to the power of lifelong learning. He never ceased to study, explore, and invent throughout his life, illustrating the Renaissance ideal that learning is a continuous journey, not a destination. This philosophy resonates strongly in today's educational frameworks that encourage critical thinking and lifelong learning in an ever-changing global landscape. Furthermore, Leonardo's relentless documentation and exploration of the natural world pioneered the field of observational science, laying groundwork that would eventually influence modern scientific methods. His observational techniques, detailed note-taking, systematic study of anatomy, and rigorous documentation of mechanical and natural phenomena prefigured modern empirical science. Beyond the sciences and arts, Leonardo's approach to problem-solving and innovation teaches valuable lessons in creativity and invention. His ability to envision machines and devices far beyond the technology available during his time, such as his designs for a flying machine or an armored tank, showcases an exceptional ability to think beyond the constraints of contemporary knowledge and technology. This aspect of his work encourages current and future generations to think creatively and innovatively.